What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. We have another anime mukbang for you guys. We got some Popeyes with us. Look who we got.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get to it. This is the host of Shonen Showdown.
All right, so
bring it to you another.
this is what we got. That's Scotty. You already know.
Yo, it's your boy Chris. What's up?
And we got.
What's up, yo? Anime Sunday, checking in. You know what I'm saying? We here.
And listen, we are talking about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, the franchise. We're talking about the franchise. Right? I want to talk about some power levels. Talk about some Beerus a little bit. I also want to get into eventually the State of Gohan, because I have a lot to say there. And I also want to talk about the old Broly versus the new Broly. So, listen, the floor is yours. Whatever you guys want to say. Power rankings. Where do you think Beerus is at right now? Is he top 5? Who's hanging with him? Who's not?
I think Beerus, from what we've seen, I just think Beerus, we haven't really seen him go, 100% in really any competition he's been in. And I still think he is the strongest god of destruction, if not like in the first 1, 2, or 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm feeling about Beerus right now.
So are we ranking like gods of destruction? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, we're talking about Beerus right now.
About this Beerus.
You're talking about the roster, the whole roster.
Okay, the whole roster. Because I feel like it's kind of hard since we don't actually know all the strengths of all the gods of destruction. But Beerus top 5. Beerus is definitely top 5. I mean, at this point though,
it's Beerus.
I think you gotta exclude the Angels though to say top 5.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I think we gotta clarify that.
Okay.
We gotta clarify that for real.
Because
we know they say that Wiz trained Beerus. And even Grand Priest, we know he's stronger.
I mean, I'm gonna say this right now. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, to me, is stronger than Beerus.
Because of what?
Because he was whooping on Jiren.
All right, let me break it down.
Sky, you got something to say.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot to say. I'm waiting my turn. I'm gonna say it right now. Beerus at his full power is on par with Jiren.
I think that's a fair assumption.
I'm saying that because when Beerus and Whis saw Goku go Mastered Ultra Instinct, we all saw that look of excitement on his face, right? He didn't have a look of fear. He didn't have a look of like, wow, Goku surpassed me. He had a look of, wow, if I fight Goku right now, this would be a fun fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to put Beerus
Good point.
around Jiren's power level. Might be a little more, might be a little less, but I'm going to put him up there.
So, are you taking Master Ultra Instinct Goku over Beerus?
I still think Beerus is over that because, as we all know, Mastered Ultra Instinct has a time limit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I'm going to still take Beerus over that.
But aren't you kind of like, because your point is valid, but like, wouldn't that signify that Beerus is like at least maybe base form Jiren? Because the excitement is like, yo, all right, now I could fight with Goku for real. That doesn't mean I'm gonna break a sweat. That doesn't mean I'm gonna lose. But like at least he could hang with me.
I completely agree. Yeah,
so that kind of like shows that Beerus maybe at like base level, maybe at like he kind of serious would be like Jiren. You know what I'm saying? So Ultra Instinct Goku
is a different beast to me.
It's a different beast to me too. It's a different beast to me too.
I think Ultra Instinct though, I feel like when you have such a trump card, I feel like you can't neglect the repercussions. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason that you know, like Goku practically like almost died after using it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like yes, the level he got to was mastered form, but I don't think it's a mastered version. And that also like relates to that he doesn't even really know how to use all that power as well. Because he's only done it once. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like
That's
what like I feel like if Goku like actually really mastered Ultra Instinct and mastered MUI, then we're talking of a like maybe over. I feel like that's a more close to 100% over Beerus. But I feel like I'm gonna take 100% Beerus over the MUI we saw in the Tournament of Power, just because it's not a refined form. It's not a well-used form. He literally like pulled it out of his hat.
Time out, Jay. Not a refined form. That's called mastered Ultra Instinct. How much more can you refine a mastered Ultra
It's
Instinct?
like saying you a master at something and it's like you day one of a master. You feel me? Like you're not really like it's like, oh yeah, I like say if you're a martial artist. Oh yeah, I just got my master black belt. But are you really a master martial artist? I think you're a master martial artist when you been a master for some time and you use that ability for some time. That's what like mastery means to me.
So I'm actually with him. So it's like, if you believe Beerus is stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku, that has to mean that you like when he did that wow, he's mastered it.
Yeah.
That has to mean that was acknowledgement that he was like he surpassed him. But I don't think that it was. I think it's to Scotty's point. It was excitement that like, yo, all right, we could spar, we could fight, but that doesn't mean it's acknowledgement that he has passed you. Even with like Wiz, like it was an acknowledgement like, okay, Goku's better than you now, Beerus. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like his mastered. To his point,
I have a problem with that.
Huh.
Because you're bringing up something that you're saying it's an acknowledgement that, oh, Goku can hang with me now. That was the whole reason for the Super Saiyan God arc. That was what Beerus was looking for, somebody that he thought was on his level. He thought Super Saiyan God would be it.
Yeah,
but it was not. Super Saiyan Blue was not. But Ultra Instinct is a technique that even the gods of destruction have a tough time tapping into, and Goku reached a form that was even beyond that. I don't see how Beerus in his current state right now is hanging with a technique that easily turned over the tide. Listen, when Jiren was first going at Goku, you know what I'm saying, in the first Ultra Instinct form, the imperfect version, you know what I'm saying, like Jiren was putting in work. But once Goku got into that MUI, the fight was pretty much a done deal. Like Jiren wasn't hanging with him at all. And if you guys are putting Jiren and Beerus in an equal bracket, that to me, I look at that as saying mastered Ultra Instinct is an ability that I don't think Beerus yet can see.
I personally think Beerus at 100% is stronger than you.
You think he's stronger?
Yeah, I think Beerus at 100% is stronger.
Oh, I thought you.
I said base level, like at some base level, like him not trying, him like, you know, he's Jiren. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, we also remember too that, you know, when we did have the whole beginning like Resurrection Frieza arc, or not even Resurrection Frieza arc, Super Saiyan Saga arc, Super Saiyan God arc. You know, Beerus stated that, you know, he only went up to 70%. You know what I'm saying? So 70%, that's a good amount, but
Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, Super Saiyan God, and he stopped Goku like with like one move after that. You know what I'm saying? After he was like,
yeah, but barely trying. Like he wasn't going hard at 70%.
But that's my point though. Like his 70%, like immediately like shut down Super Saiyan God.
Yeah,
like, no problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To know that there's another third or whatever the math is, another 30% of his power level, like. I don't know, like, you know, I mean, Goku.
I agree with that, but I also say that Master Ultra Instinct I think is beyond a third of power past Super Saiyan God. I think Master Ultra Instinct is that great of an ability.